Hi, beautiful soul. Welcome to this abundance meditation. I am so excited that you're here. You are in for a treat, and I cannot wait to guide you through this process to shift you into a frequency of abundance, that you start manifesting beautiful experiences, more money in your business, more clients coming into your world. Abundance isn't just about money, it's a state of being, it's a state of your psychology, your mindset, and the things that you take action on result in a shift in how much you allow into your life, and you really open up to the state of abundance that is within you. It's a frequency. And when you can shift the distortions that are in your energy field, that are in your mind, that are keeping you stuck in poverty and in scarcity, you really allow yourself to be a magnet for the goodness that's here for you, that you are worthy and deserving to receive. And if we've not met before, I am Libby Robertson. I'm a best-selling author of a book called How to Unmess Your Life. I am a coach and a mentor for visionary, heart-centered leaders. I'm a co-founder of the School of Spiritual Healing Arts, and my biggest mission and passion in this life is to help amazing soul-centered people just like you to create positive and sustainable changes in their lives and their businesses and their families and their communities in ways that are felt for generations to come. So let's dive into it. I invite you to close down your eyes and make sure that you're seated or laying down in a really comfortable space. And just allow yourself to gently close your eyes, take a big breath, relax your body, giving yourself this gift of being here, taking this moment in time to attune to the magnificence that is available for you. And as you close down your eyes and you start taking these big, beautiful, nourishing breaths in through your nose into the bottom of your stomach. And as you breathe out, just notice if you can relax your body a little bit more. There's nothing you can have to hold on to. In this moment, are you able to release any tension, any stress? And can you allow yourself to think of something that you're thankful for, that you're appreciative of, that you're grateful for? Right now, no matter what life is bringing you, what you're experiencing, can you think of and bring into your awareness these things that you're so grateful for? A roof over your head, lungs to breathe with, the simplest things. Look around at your life and look at the things that you already have. This is the first gateway to tapping into the frequency of abundance. And so when you feel this gratitude in your heart, hold on to that. Connect with that feeling. And as you breathe in and continue your slow, nourishing breaths, just allow that feeling of gratitude to amplify. And as you do that, just imagine that you've got this glowing globe of energy in your heart space. Just imagine that there's this beautiful ball of light, of gratitude, of love, Maybe in this moment you're able to think of the happiest moments in your life, or the face of a little kitten or a little puppy, or something that allows you to connect with a sensation of joy, a sensation of appreciation, of love. And as you continue to breathe and connect to that globe of energy in your heart, allowing as much appreciation, as much joy, as much love as you can possibly access in this moment, to start to grow and build momentum in your heart space. And just notice if you can turn up the energy of that. Can you increase the amount of love, the amount of appreciation that you're able to access? And as you do so, knowing that this is the frequency of abundance, it's love, it's joy, it's gratitude, it's appreciation. With each breath, imagine that that globe of energy in your heart is starting to expand, starting to touch all of the cells in your body, all of your organs, your bones. Just imagine that that ball of energy is growing bigger and bigger until it's encompassing your entire body. That's it. Take a big breath and just allow your body to become familiar with this energy that is surrounding you in this frequency of abundance, of love, of joy, of appreciation. That's it. Absorb that in. There we go. Now imagine that that ball of energy is growing even bigger, and even bigger, and even bigger. And once it feels like you're able to play with the edge of your energy field, becoming very aware of this energy that you're able to access, that you're able to connect with, and that you're able to grow and expand. And as you're doing so, allow your entire body to feel, to connect with the awareness of the natural state of abundance of this entire universe, this entire planet. And as you let this energy continue to expand and deepen and strengthen, become aware of how you are a part of this planet, a part of this world, a part of this very same universe where a seed is planted and it grows. The trees are so fruitful and in a state of abundance. Notice the abundance of water on this planet, like the rain in the sky, and the abundance of water in the ocean and in the lakes and in the rivers. Notice the blades of grass and the sand, the abundance of nature herself. And the way that when you are in harmony with your natural state, with love, with gratitude, you're allowing yourself to connect with the natural state, the natural laws of this world, of this universe that you are a part of. You're not separate. You're a very important part of this entire ecosystem. You universe did not make mistakes when you were created. We sometimes go through life and get all of these stories, and we get all of these limitations, and we pick up all of these beliefs that are simply not true. And so right here, right now, as you're allowing this energy of love, of appreciation, how much joy can you let in right now? How much love can you let in right now? How much of the awareness of the abundance of all things can you let move through your cells, so that this is a bone deep knowing, a soul deep knowing of your natural state, to be in receivership of the providence that is here for you, in the abundance and overflow and fruitfulness, when we're in alignment and when we're in right relationship with ourselves, with the universe, with the life that we have been blessed with the gifts that you have received. And in this state, allow a natural healing and alignment to take place, where this state and your awareness and your permission to be in this state of abundance, of love, of joy, of gratitude. If you can be in a bad mood for no reason and be in a state of scarcity for no reason, then you can choose a state of abundance for no reason. You can choose a state of gratitude for no reason. You can choose a state of joy for no reason. And let this healing clear out any of the distortions, the limitations, and the beliefs that have been passed on to you, these mistruths that there is not enough. And so maybe this has been an experience that you've had where the very beliefs and the frequency of scarcity and poverty have created a very real experience where there was not enough. And then now that you realize that you're in the power of choosing differently, you're in the driver's seat of allowing and choosing what you allow into your state of being, into your frequency, into your energy, into your mind, and then into the way that you choose to show up. You in this very moment and every single moment from this moment get to decide, as you continue to breathe and allow that energy of goodness from your heart to penetrate every part of you. And in doing so, you're clearing out any of the limitations that you are believing. Maybe you're seeing these being dismantled or unhooked. Maybe you're seeing particular stories or particular beliefs that you received through your upbringing, through your education, from family members, that you're realizing in this moment, perhaps they served a purpose, but they no longer serve the purpose that is for your greatness, for you to experience your potential, for you to experience the abundance and the magnificence that is here for you, waiting for you to choose, to be, to think, to feel. Gratitude, the joy, the appreciation for all that you already have. And from this place, when you can access the joy that you already have access to, and appreciation for the abundance that you already have access to, for the things in your life that you already experience that are proof of abundance, when your mind and the limitations and the scarcity and the poverty try so hard to make you focus only on the not enoughness, and you and your power in realizing that you have choice, become aware of the fact that in each moment you get to choose differently, that you get to move in harmony with your natural state, which is love, which is abundance, which is gratitude, which is expansion, which is alignment with the very source that you were created from. And so as you breathe and continue to allow this energy, maybe deepening your breath now and allowing any energy that has been stuck in your energy field that is keeping you hooked in old programming of scarcity, of limitations, of not enoughness. As you breathe and use your breath and your intention and the awareness that through the power of your choice, your free will, you get to choose to fill those places and flood those places with the very energy that is emanating from your heart center, that is coming from a higher power, from the source that created you, that created all things, from creation itself, from a creator. That you have a direct line to this energy, to this awareness, to this remembrance, with the free will to choose, to no longer subscribe to the beliefs of poverty, which then manifest in reality, which then dictate your emotions of not enoughness. And right here, right now, we reverse that process, where the first thing is that you choose to allow the energy of gratitude and abundance. Maybe right now you're imagining the future that you want to create, or maybe right now you're imagining the future that you would love to experience. Or perhaps all you can access right now is not necessarily a vision, but a feeling. How do you desire to feel? Use your imagination. You've been blessed with an imagination for a reason. It is the gateway to your next level. It is the gateway to abundance. It is the gateway to access your potential, is through this imagination, through your intuition, through imagining what it would feel like to experience the abundance that you desire. Maybe you can imagine the home that you really want to live in. Maybe you can imagine the business that you really want to manifest. Maybe you can imagine the clients that you get to serve, or the customers or the prospects that get to experience your work. Maybe it's the feeling of abundance when you get to look at a loved one in the eyes. Maybe it's your bank account. Maybe it's allowing yourself and seeing yourself to imagine yourself living the lifestyle that you really want to live. Having the freedom to do what you really want to do. The work that is meaningful and fills you up every single day. Without the shackles of the scarcity and the poverty and the limitations that are no longer serving you. Allow them. Maybe you see them, maybe you imagine them being dissolved. Maybe right now you can feel a frequency of love, a frequency of gratitude, a frequency of joy, to access those parts of you where those limitations are being released. And so as we reverse the feelings and the manifestation of any poverty that's been keeping you stuck, any past outdated beliefs that have been holding you back, we access this feeling now as you imagine your desired reality. Imagine what that would feel like. Imagine how that would feel to experience that every single day. Every single day. Now turn up the dial on that feeling. Imagine that that feeling is moving through your whole entire body system, through your cells, through your bones, through your heart, through your veins, through your energy field, through your family, through your lineage. That's it. Continue breathing. Continue allowing that to move through you. There you go. That's it. That's it. That's it. There we go. Beautiful. And now allow yourself to become aware of the abundance that is already here for you and that is on its way. And as you start to allow yourself to feel abundance before perhaps there is the physical proof, let the proof be one of faith in your mind, that what you're able to access through your imagination and with the desire that you have for it to be here, and then taking the aligned actions to bring it to life, to think differently, to change your beliefs and to think differently, and to take the actions to implement the steps to bring this to life and to make it a reality. And so through your feeling, you then start to think differently. And when you start to think differently, you start to act differently. And when you start to act differently, you start to experience differently. And then when you experience differently and you experience a little bit more abundance, a little bit more proof that it's starting to yield incredible results with practice and with time, one day at a time, one day at a time, one day at a time. And then as you start to see proof, this evokes a stronger feeling, a feeling that has gone from hope and faith to evidence. And when you have evidence, you're instilling that belief even more. And when you've instilled the belief even more, you've got a stronger knowing. And when you've got a stronger knowing, you take stronger actions. And when you take stronger actions, you get more proof. And so one day at a time, one moment at a time, one moment of now at a time, which is all time is, changes of moments of now. And at every moment of now, you get to continue the journey of expansion and of connecting to the abundance that is here for you, the magnificence that is waiting for you, that you are a part of, all of the magnificence of this entire universe. And when you start seeing proof and evidence of the abundance all around you and all within you, you start shifting your reality from the inside out. And so allow yourself as often as required to connect with this frequency. The gateway is gratitude. The gateway is joy. The gateway is appreciation. The gateway is forgiveness and letting yourself let go of resentments, to let go of the beliefs that there are not enough and finding evidence. And depending on where you are in your journey, some parts of the journey when you're just getting started require more faith, more hope than ever before. And when you start to see evidence, you get to remember that and keep that evidence as proof in a bank and write it down somewhere, all the evidence of the abundance. Make this a daily practice, a daily habit to remember the natural state and your ability to shift gears in your life, in your business, to attract the things that are in your heart, that are of your highest and for your highest, and that you've always got the key to choose differently, to think differently, to feel differently. And no one can do that for you, and you can ask for support from a higher power when you feel like you can't do it alone. And so you can stay here in this energy and continue to bask in this light, in this goodness, in this magic, in this magnificence. And when you're ready, come back. Bring all of your awareness back. Bring all of your awareness back. Bring all of your energy back. Bring your awareness back into your body, back into your body. Becoming very aware of all of your energy coming all the way back, all the way back, all the way back, all the way back, all the way back into your body, into your legs, feeling your feet on the ground, feeling your heart open, noticing any shifts in your body as you're able to access your natural frequency of love, of joy, of abundance, of gratitude, of appreciation, of faith, and of a deep, deep, deep remembrance of the incredible power that you hold to use your free will, your sovereign choice, always to tap into a different frequency, to choose gratitude. This is the gateway to abundance. Gratitude for what you already have, gratitude for what is on its way, and practicing that every single day for as long as it takes. As long as it takes. It is here for you, and things can shift very, very quickly. For some of you, it might take a little longer. Either way, this work works when you stick at it. And you can't lie, frequency. The universe always knows. And so your responsibility, if you really, really desire the abundance, if you really, really desire to manifest the good things that you've got on your vision board, is to be in the state as often as possible. There is no entitlement. In this state, there is no complaining. These things are getting in the way and keeping you in not enoughness. When you can see evidence that it's working for others, it's evidence that it's in your sphere, in your orbit. And if it's possible for others and you desire it for yourself, it's possible for you. And so instead of letting there be separation, remember the interconnectedness that we all are. Coming all the way back and starting to deepen your breath and bring your awareness into your body as you set yourself up for going about the rest of your day, or perhaps closing out your day and stepping into a restful, nourishing sleep. Either way, may you walk through the rest of this day or night grounded, embodied, aware of the magic and the magnificence that you are, protected, and always aware of the guidance that is moving through you and here for you in your heart energy, in your heart space, in your higher power. And so as you close this space that you've tapped into, ready to be grounded, embodied, and continuing to absorb the effects of this beautiful work that you've just done. Well done. Well done, well done, well done. Closing that out. That's it. Gently coming all the way back. Well done. If this was amazing for you, I would love to hear your experience. Send me a message on Instagram at the Libby Robertson. Or if you want to find out about how I can continue supporting you and serving you, go to libbyrobertson.com. There's other free resources. There are programs and courses and mentorships. I've helped so many heart-centered leaders and visionaries and healers and coaches all over the world create extraordinary lives and businesses and tap into so much more abundance than they ever knew possible. I've helped people manifest their dream homes, to transform their realities from the inside out, to step into their purpose work, to leave their corporate job or a job that isn't their highest path and step full-time into their soul's work. I've helped beautiful entrepreneurs then turn that soul's work that they're now doing full-time into 6- and 7-figure businesses. I've helped people shift from doing a couple of $100s a week in their soul work business to doing over $300,000 a year. I've helped people do $150,000 in their first year of business doing their soul's work. I've helped people create their first 10K months in 6-figure years, which has changed their entire family, being able to be more present, not have to go to a job each day and do work that they love, working for themselves, and having more success doing that than they ever would in a job. And if this is for you and you're ready for that, I invite you to send me a message, or you can have a discussion, or just go onto the website. I would love to support you and serve you. If you've got a big dream, you've got a big vision, you've got big work to do, and you're ready to say goodbye to the poverty and the scarcity that's holding you back and keeping you stuck, and you're ready to do it in soul-aligned ways and let abundance be your natural state, and do work that fills your cup and has a lasting impact in the world and in your family line, then my work is for you. I will see you very soon. Thank you for being here. I love you.